we're in Fior, Mess Inferno, that little Italy of the living lands. About to do the main quest here. Which means listening to shouting of Giatta. Oh, she is the main companion. I mean another companion. Right? Am I missing something here? Flowers. That's just another road up to her. Party note. The note disaster is crude but radiates with love. I hope you find this. I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion, despite the lackluster fruit, you've always were the life of the party. Despite your claims otherwise, I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. Can't get in there. Seems like a nice establishment. Okay, let's talk to Giatta. Who else is here? The governor. Here. And Feberuary. Jesus.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Oh. Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into this dream scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
Oh,
yet.
Funny.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Oh man, endearing envoy, is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms when you start starving.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
You're shooting in the dark. What's the worst that could happen?
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
What was that about your family's basement? I've been there. I've looked at the door and the sign.
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
That sounds like a date. Dear, first we should take care of the Dream Scourge, though.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement, Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Oh, Giatta, are you okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog.
Oh,
We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
she's lashing out. Oh, there's a cutscene even. Of them just going away.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Unexpected. Oh yeah, that looks pretty rotten to me. Also what's kind of interesting. This time the voice didn't say a thing too. Oh, money. I mean trout. Oh, it's storytelling. Someone putting trout here. For someone. This looks interesting. Ah! And the date on the rooftop. The stuff that I'm gonna use to make grenades. Like with the goddamn ugly furry. The voice told us he likes the aura of the furry or something. I don't know. This was trying to convince us the furry is a good companion. Someone that we should have by our side. With Giatta, nothing so far. Why does this look like it's illegal for the first time? Oh, it's just because I don't have the bedroom key. Where are my hands? Okay. Guess he went crazy.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
Oh, yeah. That's his mother.
My hands. My hands. Sharp talons. No darkness. Only color.
She got the dream scourge. Now I'm closing that again. Bye, guys. Ah. Can you talk to him about that? Let's see.
Ignacy's mother is very
Oops.
ill. Please, don't disturb her anymore.
Ah, he doesn't ignore it at least. What else do we find here? Maybe gold, loot, weapons. This dude.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giatta is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fior Messiverno.
Why don't you listen to Giatta Quilici?
Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Do you mind if I work with Giatta?
Be my guest. Take her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
This Nimdude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal.
Go on, man.
This conversation is over.
Oh, does she have the dream scourge?
That is not a topic for discussion. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
I know she has it. I know she has it. Can't fool me. I won't read any of your books. Best Giatta. Oh, that's a nice house in the bedroom. Damn, look at that window. Do you hear that? Bedroom key. I mean, I don't need it anymore. I'll take your potion. Mother's condition, neither does wine. I'll take you a Giatta. No need money. Swear, here's something else to loot. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, let's go. Let's go meet Giatta. I already like her more than that goddamn furry, which was very difficult to achieve. No, she's somewhere in the city. One bar. Giatta's house, straight and to the right. I was there already. This place, right?
That did not go as I had planned. I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Oof.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
And his mother. Then why didn't anyone speak up with you?
Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck with your principles, that's what matters.
I wish I could take credit for Giatta's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Actually, you need to run it through me. You talk like you have a vendetta against it.
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
If we can stop the Dream Scourge, I'm willing to look past my biases.
How generous of you.
I know.
Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
Oh, are you looking at me as me what? Are you looking at me as would I'm some kind of experiment? Damn it, I stumbled too much.
Indeed. Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to study you.
What?
I only bring it up because animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Helping you back?
No, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
That's funny. For God's sake, Ulysses, say something encouraging to your pupil.
You may not see it from this vantage, my dear, but you have outgrown these walls.
Ah, good one.
I always knew this day would come, just as I knew how much it would pain you. Please, Just leave. That's all I ask.
Quilici, I will make you proud. I promise.
That was a good one.
Once again, you missed the point. You have made me proud, Giatta.
Thank you. I'm ready. Well, not ready. We have a few loose ends to tie up first. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck. I kind of felt like a vibration in the floor, like an earthquake. More so like a boom.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that sounds kind of annoying that I need to go around and talk to everyone. Sounds like I have more work cut out for me.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
She's sending me all my... Oh yeah, you definitely have a food problem. Just not in your house, right? Jesus Christ, what the hell, go? Oh, it's all for research. I'm gonna steal all of that when we go out hunting. Could have sworn maybe I was just upstairs in her house, not downstairs. Can't hide notes on prototype. Okay, I guess we won't take her with me. She
Are you
talk
as
first.
excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
We'll talk later.
Naturally. Be seeing you, my friend.
Already calling me friend. Too soon. God, we need to go outside. One net door upstairs and through those doors.
And I really loved him, you know. Deep down. Ado!
Ever talk to him?
I wasn't in there yet. Oh, nice.
I wrote him poems, though.
You did not.
Confounded machine.
Hear that? I hear a chest. Yes. Seems like I'm gonna have to do a lot of running around.
Well, my experiments have been a little...
unpredictable. Like, the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
Nice. Church. Bro. Must be him.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
It's not a church. This place is hardly modest. It's incredible. Yeah.
Well, maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't journey all this way to hear me reminisce about the old country.
Giatta and I are investigating the Dream Scourge.
Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Oh god, what do we need to do? That's not good. Giatta said your machine could help her research.
Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source.
You're an answer. Can't you just immense one? Is that a thing?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
Oh god. Delamgan. Plant-like beings bound to ancient trees. Those are the tree creatures. Kif. Down to the so-called civilized people of era humans. The Kifs are people. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sure.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Yeah.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Oh, bro, we'll kill her. Let's be honest.
The Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giatta.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and father were onto something, and look what happened to them.
Oh, hello. Loot chest. I should go to a vendor and sell the common crap that I've looted. It's also looking cool.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this. Envoy. I'm sorry. I'm not in a place to talk right now.
Is Monto giving you trouble?
On the contrary, he'd be thrilled if he knew. Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same results.
What?
And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter, a speck?
Sounds like you're overthinking it, actually.
If anything, my colleagues are not taking it seriously enough. It's too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we'll create? I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on Wotica. Perhaps she's right. Maybe Animancy should be reined in.
Flex your muscles. There's no such thing as too much power.
I assumed I was speaking to a colleague. I see I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I should double-check my work. There's a chance my research could be flawed. I never forgive myself. I'll run more tests and see where things go.
You go and run more testosterone. If you do that. Did we just... Nah. Maybe it's not a recipe. Okay, I need to fast travel, I believe. No living lands, no emerald stair. I got so many goddamn quests and it's all up here. Farmer's Market. Soldevella. Grain Merchant. I'm in the city, I will probably go this way the next time. Shopping, I will go shopping first. But I will cut it or end it. Let's see how far we into it. Yeah,